Welcome to another episode of What Not to Do Wednesdays. How many of you have accounts that have closed in the past? If you don't know, annualcreditreport.com, pick all 3 credit bureaus and download your credit reports, okay? It's a few steps you gotta take. You get it for free every week if that hasn't changed. Now, no closed accounts. The reason why I say this, if you just so happen to have a late payment on any of your credit accounts, whether it be a loan or a credit card, guess what? If you allow that account to close, then that stays on your credit report for the rest of life. The statute of limitations says you don't have to have late payments or certain things. They don't have to be on your credit report anymore after a certain amount of years. For a majority of things, 7 years, you can get things taken off. Or sometimes they just drop off. But listen, if the account closes, that's it. That remains on your credit report. So no more closed accounts. And if you never got one closed, that's a win-win for you. But moving forward, make sure you are using the card and making your payments on time. This is how your accounts end up closing. When you don't use the card, some companies, they'll let you go 6 months, a year and a half, maybe even 2 years without using the card. But after a while, they will close the account because they say this card is inactive. So what's the point of keeping it open? They close them, all right? Another way an account closes is you don't make the minimum payment or you don't make a payment at all. And then they give you 30 days. They give you 60 days. They give you 90 days. Some will give you 120 days. You made it to the 90-day mark or the 120-day mark of not making your payments. Guess what happens? They send your account to a collection company to now collect, okay? Now your account go from in good standing to late payment, red flag, red flag, red flag, delinquent. Because now you're in the collection status. And you know what that does for you? Your credit score drops dramatically. Your credit report looks bad. And anything, any type of collection, bankruptcy, anything of that nature. Good luck trying to get some kind of asset to finance in the future, okay? So once it goes to collections, the account is, some cases, the account closes completely. In most cases, it's not closed yet because they still want their money. However, if collections don't make any notes saying that there are no payments being made on this, or they can't get in contact with you, the borrower, then guess what? The company closes it on their books, send it to the credit bureaus. Now that account is closed, and it just remains in collection until the end of whenever collections decide to close it. At this point, it don't matter anymore because now you're in collections. So listen, use the credit card and make those payments on time. That way, the card won't close due to inactivity, and the card won't close because it's in collections and they can't reach you nor get any payments from you. Okay? Don't get those accounts closed because the late payments will stay with you for the rest of life. And we don't want that, people. We don't want that. So if you need any assistance, moneymoempire.com. Bye. Until next time on What Not to Do Wednesdays. See you next week.